is watching porn cheating? Do blowjobs and handjobs hurt? Do you guys know what discharge is? Doing doggy? Do you see the girl's butthole?
What's up, guys?
Hi guys, welcome back to day 5. I hated that, I really didn't love it. Today, I asked you guys to send me TMI questions that girls are afraid to ask guys because Kane has no filter, so I just felt like that would be interesting.
Just because I have no filter doesn't mean I want to answer everything I get asked.
Also, if you guys didn't know, we're giving away $50 every single day. So if you guys want to enter, it's open for all of my subscribers, and all you guys have to do is comment down below. Let me know what you think the next series should be.
I'm thinking the reaction series. We posted one yesterday if you haven't seen it.
Let me know though. What do you do if a girl is bad at kissing?
Lead.
Like, what do you do?
You could just take control. I don't really feel like I've had an experience where someone's been super bad at kissing, but I feel like you have different kissing styles, and if they're different, I'll just take control.
What is a major turn off? If a girl does it, it gives you the ick.
Oh, if someone's like a Karen, if they're like really rude, that just like gives me the ick.
I specifically remember Kane telling me a story. Something that a girl did to someone in customer service, and Kane was like,
Oh, is someone caring about money too much? Really self-centered and they only care about themselves.
is it bad when a girl has no experience?
No, I feel like it's not bad at all.
Have you ever been with a girl with zero experience?
Well, it's not something we really talk about. If someone had no experience and they're nervous about it, they'd say it, but
So you probably haven't been with a girl with no experience.
Yeah, okay, I probably haven't. But if that came up, I wouldn't care.
Okay. So you wouldn't be turned off if someone told you that they weren't experienced?
No.
You're like sitting back like this is some therapy care and you're nervous?
I actually am.
Why the f do guys think that ghosting is okay?
Everyone ghosts. I've been ghosted a bunch of times. Like, I'm just gonna put it out there and say, if you're being ghosted, that's unfortunate, but everyone gets ghosted. It's not just a gender thing.
I could never ghost someone. I would have to like politely just be like, sorry. Do you, Kane Foster, have any kinks?
I don't know, like the whole like choking thing isn't really a kink anymore. I feel like it's just normal.
This is from my own brain. But what would you do if someone came to you with a kink that you had never like tried before? Would you be open to it?
It depends on what it is. I'd be open to it. I feel like I'm a pleaser anyway, so like I'd be down to try it. But if I really wasn't into it, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, but I'm really not into this.
Wait, has that ever happened to you before?
No, it hasn't.
If this one was super popular, is watching porn cheating?
No!
Because if that's true, then Kane's cheated on heaps of people.
I cheated on you 100 times
100.
a week. If you're someone that feels that way, you should probably let someone know that's how you feel, because I can guarantee it. Most girls I know watch porn, and every guy I know watches porn.
Are guys always in the mood for the nasty?
Not always. Depends on my mood. I would say
like not always, but like most of the time.
You can like give me like a certain look and 2 seconds later I'm ready, but...
Specifically not me, he's talking to like...
Yes, I'm not necessarily always in the mood, but I'm always on the verge of could be in the mood.
Wow, Kane Foster, y'all. This has never even crossed my mind, but now that I think about it, I'm kind of curious. Do blowjobs and handjobs hurt? And I'm assuming that they don't. Have you ever had an experience where it has?
Yeah.
Really?
I have. And it was just, friction is the enemy of everybody. Friction just ain't it. If there's too much friction,
the more
like,
you know?
yeah, that kind of friction only happens if it's like a hand job.
Makes sense. What things should girls look for to know that a guy likes them?
Every guy's different. If someone is consistent and with talking to you, good mornings, like good nights, and like throughout most of your day, and it's a daily thing, they're interested. If they don't talk to you for like an entire day or like a couple days here and there, they're not interested in you and they're talking to other people.
Can I add from Kane's side?
Yeah.
As a friend that knows what he's like when he talks to girls, I feel like Kane, like when he's interested in someone, it seems to have like more deep, bigger conversations with people. And then he'll have like shorter conversations with people that he's not really sure about. Do you ever measure it?
Oh, I have a couple times.
I got it a couple times.
in hopes that it got bigger.
Have you ever measured it like chilling and then like to see the difference?
Oh wow, no I haven't.
Oh. Do you guys think that queefing is gross during sex or is it normal?
I think it happens sometimes. I can't say it happens all the time, but it's happened before and you just ignore it. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I feel like it's something that like you can't really help. Like there's literally nothing that you can do. Like does it even like stay on your mind for longer than 2 seconds? Because it's gonna stay on the girl's mind the whole time, just an FYI.
Really?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gone out of my mind like 2 seconds later and back into it.
I genuinely, like not speaking from personal experience, but like if this was to have ever happened to me, it would have stayed on my mind the whole time. Do girls having sex toys make you feel less manly if you know that your girlfriend is using them?
No, I haven't actually experienced that though. I wouldn't know, to be honest.
So if your hypothetical girlfriend, like if she was using them in her free time.
Oh, in a free time, that's fine. But sorry, honey, I'm not there. But like, I might feel a little insecure that I'm not doing well.
Oh, if she like wanted to bring them in.
Yeah, if she wanted to bring him in, if I could have sex with this hypothetical girl, but instead she wanted to use the sex toys, I'd be like, wow, that's a red flag. What am I doing wrong?
I feel like it wouldn't be a red flag. It would just be like,
There's something wrong.
maybe I should practice or
Yeah.
like Google it.
Watch porn.
No,
No, the
don't
tutorial.
watch porn.
No, the
Porn
tutorial.
is so unrealistic.
No, the porn tutorials.
What?
Yeah, there's educational porn.
What?
Oh, it's great.
You watch some of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I once had sex with someone and I was really underwhelmed with my performance, slightly embarrassed. Therefore I was like, I need to like just get a little better. What am I doing wrong? Porn tutorials. And I feel like I've never been better.
Porn tutorials, y'all. Like, what did you say?
Just like going down on someone in ways to like switch positions and spice it up a bit.
What does it mean when a guy says the only way that he can trust you is if you send him pictures?
Don't trust him. He's literally someone you shouldn't trust at all. I have never asked for nudes and I think I've received some, but I didn't. They just came out and I was like, if anyone ever asks, don't. And I honestly just don't think you should ever send them ever.
Me
anyway.
either.
It's just not worth it.
Have you ever regretted doing it while doing it?
No, but right after I have.
Really? Like right after?
Yeah, I don't think I could whilst, but definitely after.
Is it true that guys find girls less attractive the second that they finish?
Think of like it as sexual arousal or attraction. It goes from 100 literally to 0.
I didn't even know this.
Only
Like,
once have I been able to continue non-stop. When you go for like round 2, like you need a minute because guys don't work like that.
I get it, like you can't do it straight away, but like in terms of attraction.
If you're like attracted to someone, like that doesn't change, but like sexual attraction in terms of like you being like horny and wanting to have sex is gone. It's conflicting. In my head, I'm like, just want to keep going, but my body can't.
Why does a guy keep talking to me even though he's sort of seeing somebody else already? Because he's a loser.
Yeah.
How many times have you been rejected?
A lot of times. Do we do it in person or just in general? Like, cause there's a lot of like Tinder rejection.
Tinder rejection is just like Tinder culture. What about like in real life?
Yeah, a couple times. Probably about 20 times. Like some people just aren't interested and you can't hate them for that. Like I can't speak for everyone, but I feel like if someone's not interested in you, you just gotta take the rejection as it is because just because that person isn't doesn't mean the next person is. And like,
I feel like that's the thing with guys. Like sometimes guys just won't take no for an answer. That's if a girl's not interested in you, it's not something on you. She specifically isn't interested, doesn't mean you're a shitty person.
you can just have a type, whether you like it or not. You might have 1, 2, couple different types. Somehow not interested in other people and you can't help that.
Do guys talk about girls with their other guy friends?
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you talk about?
I will come back from a date and just talk about the date. Yeah, I'll talk to Steve about it if we're playing COD.
But, like,
or if
what
I
do
come
you
back to the
say?
house, I would like say how it went, how I felt, what I thought, like,
Do you guys know what discharge is?
ah yes, I know what it is.
Does your thing float in the water? I'm actually...
I think it does. When it's like, just like chilling, I'm pretty sure it floats from memory. I think I had a bath specifically to find this out.
How do you not know? It's been attached to you your whole life. You go in water all the time.
Well, I don't go in water naked all the time.
What is a major turn off for a guy during the getting to know you phase?
There's so many. I feel like it really depends on every individual person, but I have a couple.
Go through the list.
If someone cares about money too much, I'm not into it, it's a red flag.
Like cares about money in general or cares about like your personal finances?
Both. There's like a scale. If someone cares about money so much, then I would be like, I don't know. It makes me just like squint my eyes and be like, what are you really into? I feel like I need to look at my list. For me personally, I feel like people have like a perception of what my income would be. Therefore,
they assume that Kane's rich.
Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable. I'm not into doing drugs, so if someone's into drugs, it's a turn off for me. If someone...
Are you reading the things you're not?
Don't.
What are you reading?
It's just...
Oh my god! What is this?
Just like a compilation of my thoughts. Really judgmental.
Yeah.
Kills me.
I always think that when you first meet someone, they're obviously going to be the best version of themselves. So if there's already like major red flags when you first meet that person, like it's probably only going to get worse.
Yep.
Like if someone is a little bit bossy, then they're probably just a bossy person.
And they're trying to suppress it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll cut this out, but this question has come up a lot of times. So I feel like I'm doing it for my friends on Instagram. When you're having sex and you're doing like doggy, do you see the girl's butthole? Has this happened to you?
Yes, you can't, it's...
Oh heck no! Heck freaking no.
That's only if like any form of lights on. If like the lights were off, you wouldn't see it.
Note to self, lights off. That's mortified me. That has gone to the bottom of my list. How would you react right now if one of your old hookups texted you?
Depends on which one. This happened yesterday.
Oh yeah?
And I was happy about it.
Do you guys actually wash their hands after going to the bathroom?
A lot of guys don't. I would say 50-50. I personally can get away with not touching anything. Therefore, if it's a public bathroom, I'll get in and I'll get out. I will not have touched anything. Therefore, if I touch more things to wash my hands, they're going to be dirtier than beforehand. Therefore, I don't.
Like, do you not touch your...
No, I can.
Oh. That's cool. Why do guys always like dumb pretty girls and not girls that are actually good natured?
I feel like the guys that go for the dumb pretty girls, you don't even want to know them anyway. Some boys have a boys culture that I've noticed who can get the prettiest girl.
Probably just like F-boys. So.
Literally. So if anyone seems like that, they can just off. But if anyone actually is looking for a relationship and wants that, they're gonna want what?
You've been on dates before where you feel like you went with a really pretty girl.
Yeah.
I'm like not trying to say dumb, but she was like ditzy, or she was like...
Intellectually, we were compatible. Let's just put it that way.
If you have a friend and they compliment you more than your ex did, is there something more there? Like maybe you just dated.
Yeah, honestly.
What are your thoughts on paying for dates? Would you want to pay or would you want to split it?
I personally am always happy to pay for the first date because I feel like I'm worried about someone caring about money so much, I want to see their reaction.
Okay.
I will analyze every single detail about it, whether they are like, I'm gonna pay for the next date then, or be kind of really try hard to properly have their card out, or if they're like, no, I'll pay, but like won't do anything. I've also had it where someone's been like, no, we'll split it, and I'm like, okay, and I'm fine with that as well.
I think it's kind of interesting too though, if a guy was to offer to pay and the girl just like didn't even say anything, she was just
expected it.
Yeah, then I think that would be like kind of messed up.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't see the person again. Do
boys only shake after peeing or do they wipe with toilet paper?
I've done both before.
Why would you wipe?
If there was a little drop on the end, I'm not just gonna fucking leave it there. But like that's only if I'm already sitting on the toilet. I'm not just gonna be like standing there peeing then
Kane pees while he's sitting.
Only because it's like in my own environments because it's more hygienic.
I feel like we answered so many questions. If you guys have more, make sure to leave them down below or come follow me on Instagram so you guys don't miss out. Make sure to enter the giveaway to win $50. All you guys have to do is comment down below letting us know what you want the next series to be. Kane vote reacting. Okay, bye. I hope you guys like the week videos.